Good morning, my friends. I'm going to continue on a video that I deleted from YouTube, and that was I have a fan motor here, assembly without a fan, but it belongs to my neighbor, and he asked if I can manage to get a fan for this setup, and then I get this motor from a microwave oven with this fan, but when I take this off and put it on that motor, it turned in the wrong direction, and I thought this motor can be tuned here with a wire so that it spin the other way, so that it can provide some wind in this direction, but it's not possible. This motor you can't reverse the motor. So now I want to see if I can put this microwave oven fan, that if it will fit in this position, and then use its own propeller for the purpose. But first I want to test this motor. I know it runs, but it must turn in the right direction so that it make wind forward, and that is, it must turn in that way, anti-clockwise if we look at it from the front, and not like this one, so that this propeller work. So let's wire it up and see which side it turns. Okay guys, I've got my setup, and there's 220 volt, so this is very dangerous. And here is my plug. So let's see, it must now turn in this direction to work right for us. And it do indeed. So that's good news. Let's see. Yes, 100%. Okay, now we're going to see if we can take that motor out, and if this will fit perfectly in there. Okay guys, I think these two screws will hold the whole motor back into the back plate. So let me just loosen it up and see if the motor come loose. Okay, great. Let me take it out. Okay guys, motor is out. So let me see if we can fit, if this one will fit 100% in there. And that will just be a luck, because it is now a microwave motor in a total other product. And it seems if it fit 100%, I can see the holes line up. But I think first I must connect that wires there, because the others sit on this side. And if I secure the motor, I will not get to that wires. Okay, so let me put lugs on this ends, because there is this point there, which is very convenient, no soldering. Okay guys, I cleaned this blade a little bit. Let's test it. Motor is on. Make nice wind, very nice. Okay guys, let me clean up everything and bring you back. Okay guys, there is one saved fan. It doesn't look too bad after it is cleaned up. And let's test it quickly like that. And then wrong plug, just a moment. Okay, there's the right plug. It really makes very nice, cool, strong wind. All that is now outstanding. Let me just put it off. With the old motor, it had a 2-speed. It was on, off and on, but this one is only 1 speed. So I will see if I've got a loose switch that I can put here in line. Otherwise he needs to put in the plug all the time. Let me check if I've got a switch. Okay guys, I found a new old stock in my stash. So that's now great. Let's put this in line and then it's all good. Okay guys, I think this was now a great job. There's a brand new old stock switch and it's plugged in, and let's test it. Very nice. Okay guys, and now all that is left for this video, I would like to show you 2 more free items that I received. Okay guys, and here is it's a Flymo Contour 700 Power Plus weed eater. I think this Flymo is a South African make. I'm not 100% sure of it, but it's a very, very nice one. You see, this is a wheel. It's a wheel that you can run on the ground, and then you cut straight down, and then there is a place. If you press that, this whole, the motor sit in front here in the ball, and then you can see there it swivel, then it swivel up, and then it cut horizontal. But I worked on it about 2 years ago for the guy, and he just decided to give it to me. But inside there's a problem. All this, the area where this slide on and click in is weared out, so it can only now use to cut straight, like the edges. But it runs fine. So nice piece of aluminium, so with a cable. And here's the next item that he gave also to me. Okay, and this is a very old Wolf Tools lawnmower with a grass box. Now this is very heavy guys. It's a cast aluminium, but it's very thick. The base is very thick. You can see, and it was originally powder coated red, as you can see there. But it's a very heavy lawnmower, and I don't like electric mowers whatsoever. But it's free and it won't run in a very, very nice. It's actually in a very good condition, although it's very old. So this is another body that I can use, because I don't like electric lawnmowers. I don't like the cable. That is not for me. And I'll now look there where it was made. And I haven't got time yet, guys, to work on this. I still need to open the machine, but I just don't have the time. I need a couple of hours to do the whole job. I'll open and see what's going on. So it's coming up. My time is very limited. Okay guys, it is now upside down, but it say there manufactured by Wolf, of vervaardig deur Wolf Tools South Africa. I was very sure actually it is a South African made lawnmower, because I know this tools, Wolf Tools. very heavy. It's one of the heaviest lawnmowers I ever had because of that thick aluminium cast iron body and the motor. Okay my friends, see you on the next video. Bye bye.